put our stamp on this region. All right, let's do it emphatically. Yellow! Jacket! 2 from 3!
Y'all are all ears when you hear what I grows, but I'm passing my peers that you doing the most for, and you wondering why niggas.
Together we learn.
Together we study.
Together we research.
Together we compete.
Together we climb.
Together we perform.
Together we relax.
Together we are a community.
Together we are superior.
With me today, we're gonna have a good time. You've convinced me. I'm ready to switch my account. Oh my gosh! Specific answer. They're learning quick. Can we Google it? Whatever. Okay. He's a quick study.
There's so many words I'm not saying. Be careful. It is a love story.
You bet it is.
Fair.
I wasn't done.
Ask the questions that you think are silly. Thank you for joining. Bye. When you're in a pinch and need a meal fast, turn to your local Super One Foods. Whether it be wings and dip for watching the big game, or simply a delicious healthy meal that's sure to satisfy even the picky eater in your family, we have you covered with convenient grab-and-go food options, all at the affordable prices you've come to expect. So leave the cooking to us and stop by your neighborhood Super One Foods, serving you lower prices and better choices.
There's nothing better than a Subway Series footlong, except when you add a new footlong sidekick, like the boss with a new footlong cookie. This might be my favorite sidekick ever. What?
Every epic footlong deserves a perfect sidekick.
Welcome to the University of Wisconsin-Superior, known for top academics and a close-knit, supportive community in a region renowned for its natural beauty. Our campus sits just minutes from the western tip of Lake Superior, the largest freshwater lake in the world. It's a superior place to be. Come on, let me show you around. We'll start our tour here in the Yellow Jacket Union, the hub of campus. Here, students can study, play a game of pool, chill by the fireplace, or grab a bite to eat at one of our various dining options. Whatever you're hungry for, you'll find it here. The flags here represent our international students who make up 10% of our student body. At UW-Superior, you'll make friends from all around the world. Right outside the Yellow Jacket Union is the Quad, with our two oldest buildings, Old Main and Erlandson Hall, on the other side. When the weather's nice, you'll always see students hanging out here, studying, or meeting up with friends.
And now, I'm going to show you Swenson Hall, a popular place for students to come out and study. It's open 24 hours a day for those who get their best work done late at night. With a 14:1 student-teacher ratio, most of your classes will be in rooms like this, with professors that know you by name and are happy to work with you. Swenson is also home to our writing center and the new esports lab, where club and varsity gaming teams practice and compete, and students can enjoy open rec hours. Here we are in Barstow, home to our natural sciences department, where students participate in hands-on research alongside faculty. The Holden Fine Arts Building is home to our outstanding visual arts and music departments here on campus. Here you'll find art studios and galleries, and the Mannion Theater, a great place to catch a concert, play, or musical put on by our students.
And now we're at Ross Hawks Hall, which is just a few blocks away from campus. With 6 residence halls to choose from, there's a place for everyone. And living on campus is one of the best ways to make new friends here at UWS. In the Merkovich Wellness Center, you'll find a fitness room, weight room, indoor climbing wall, an indoor track, and much, much more. Also in the MWC is the Mertz Mortarelli Gymnasium, where you'll cheer on our Yellow Jacket athletics teams. It's not just what's on campus. Nearby lies the Twin Forts, Superior, Wisconsin, and Duluth, Minnesota, offering tons of opportunities for dining, shopping, hanging out, and enjoying the outdoors.
So come join us at the University of Wisconsin-Superior, where every day is an opportunity to learn, grow, and make your mark on the world. We can't wait to welcome you into our hive. Go Yellow Jackets!
Scoring the power play goal for Augsburg was number 25, Grace Bonnell. She got an assist from number 11, Ruby Eskin, and number 4, Emily Cronkite. That's Bonnell from Eskin and Cronkite. That power play goal comes at 7:49. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to stop by the Quick Trip Van Services table in the Westman Arena lobby to sign up for our game of Shoot for Loot. Also sponsored by Barker's Island Inn Waterfront Grill. And be sure to...
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. John Garber with you here from Westman Arena. We apologize for the technical difficulties in getting everything up and running here today, but it appears that things are back to where they need to be, so we apologize for the technology issues we had here in the opening stages of the hockey game. At any rate, first period, Augsburg with a 1-0 lead, courtesy of a power play goal by Grace Bonnell. That coming at 7:49 of the first period. Yellow Jackets in the home white sweaters, and they will be going from left to right here in period number 1. 8.5 minutes to go, by the way. Puck is in the Yellow Jacket zone right now. Garner taken down, and no penalty call there. 2 penalties already on the Yellow Jackets. And if you were tuned in with us yesterday, you saw quite a few called against them in the third period as well. Penalties yesterday against Hamlin were 7-1. Already 2-0 here, so the coaching staff a little unhappy with the balance, I guess you should say. Puck is down behind the Augsburg goal right now. Mady Singh passes that one ahead at center. Kelsey Reese now weaves all the way over to the right wing. Now she's going to bring it back over to the left wing. Reese for Augsburg. Carries down into the left corner, comes out front. That one goes right through the goal mouth. Yellow Jackets will pick it up, and Bryn McLean will start it back the other way at center. Puck picked up by Jenna Hoops. She'll dump it in. Behind the Augsburg net now, Mady Singh. Plays it back behind her own goal. Kylie Wallen had it there. Now the Yellow Jackets are pass up front. The shot from the left circle by Bryn McLean is just going to go wide. Now it's played back down the right wing boards. Made to sing again for Augsburg. 7.5 minutes to go. First period. 1-0 Augies. Power play goal by Grace Bunnell. Puck dumped into the Yellow Jacket zone. Cora Coes will pick it up. Augie's in the midst of the line change. Ashton Parnell on the right wing. Backhand pass ahead for Andriachi. Gabby Andriachi for the Yellow Jackets. Carries behind the Augsburg net. Comes out left wing corner. Now she'll leave it behind the goal. Emma Booth's got it there. Booth plays it back up to the right point. This is Cora Coes. Coes walks, fires, tipped in front by Andriachi, and that one just misses wide. Now Andriachi for the Yellow Jackets again. Moves it behind the net. Hops over the stick of Ashton Parnell, who is tied up. Puck's going to rotate back around. It's in the left wing corner. And the Augies Abrahamson has it there. Plays it up the right wing, and it comes out to center. Quickly rinked wide. Addie Malota on the right wing. Malota's upended, and that's going to be a penalty on the Yellow Jackets. Looks like Cora Coes is going to be the guilty party on that one. And that's going to be a third straight power play for the Augies. 13:31 of the opening period, the time. I had a short conversation with Yellow Jacket head coach Bree Simon prior to the game, and we will play that for you during intermission number 1 here today. Busy day on campus here at UW Superior. We talked about it a lot in the broadcast yesterday, both in the women's game and the men's game. This is the third of 6 home events going on campus. First one just completed. And congratulations to Yellow Jacket head coach Joe Mooney and the men's soccer program, as they have once again won the Upper Midwest Athletic Conference Playoff Championship. And they did it in very emphatic fashion, defeating the runner-up in the conference in regular season, Bethany Lutheran, 6-2. A match that really wasn't close from the get-go. The Jackets had a 2-0 lead fairly early. Bethany Lutheran got one, and by the time the game hit half, it was 4-1 Yellow Jackets. Eighth consecutive UMAC playoff championship for the Yellow Jacket men's soccer program, so congratulations to them on that big victory. Another banner going up at the field house, and they finished the season unbeaten at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium. Third power play of the game here for Augsburg. They lead 1-0 face-off in the Yellow Jacket zone to the right of Anna Molson, and that'll be sent all the way down the ice. Goes for a trip, by the way, was the penalty call. That coming up 13:31. Augies on the power play here. Up the right wing boards. Emily Cronkite in the Yellow Jacket zone. Cronkite carries behind the net to the left corner. Plays it up to the blue line now. Back over to the left wing boards. Ruby Eskin sends it over to the right side. Cronkite has it there. That pass snuck out over the line, and that's going to be an offside call on the Augies. 30 seconds gone in the minor penalty to Yellow Jacket senior Cora Coes. .5:58 remaining here, first period. 1-0 Augsburg. Puck played into the Yellow Jacket zone. It's in the left wing corner now. Now back up top, left point. Left circle, walking with it is Eskin. That one comes in on goal. Molson makes the save. The Yellow Jackets try to clear but can't. Second attempt by Parnell. Caught a piece of the defender but stays in the zone. From the left point now, Tenley Stewart walks, fires, puck pops in the air. Molson tried to grab that with the glove. Kind of dove forward. I feel like if she had gone down on the knees when the butterfly or even stood up there, she probably was able to glove that. At any rate, it ends up in the left wing corner. Now Darby Matson for the Yellow Jackets. 45 seconds left in the penalty to Coase. Has the puck along the end board now. It's going to be moved over to the right side, trying to clear Parnell. Kick back down to Grace Bonnell in the left wing corner. She plays it behind the net. Up to the right point. Kate Hauga. Hauga stick handling on the right half board. Leaves it for Fagerlund. Fagerlund plays that one out front, and it's going to go just wide as Nora Stepan tipped it just wide of the goal. Now Stepan carries it up left circle into the high slot. Fires and scores. A lot of traffic in front of Anna Molson there. It's going to be a second power play goal here for the Augies. And they lead 2-0. First goal of the season for Elizabeth Fagerlund. 15:22 of the first period, the time of the goal. Jackets got some work to do here. Under 5 minutes to play in this opening period.
For Augsburg was number 21, Nora Stepan. She got an assist in that goal from number 18, Elizabeth Fagerlund. That's Stepan from Fagerlund.
My mistake on that. All apologies for inadvertently identifying Nora Stepan. She got the goal her first of the season. Fagerlund the assist. 2-0 Augsburg. 4 minutes to play, first period. Puck is in the neutral zone now. Lucy Drugas sends it up the right wing. Comes down in the Augsburg zone. Shots 9-3 Augies. Here now Hoops with the interception. Gives it to Avery Olenek on the right side. Olenek for the Yellow Jackets. Passes up top. Right point Coase. Shot that catches traffic in front. That stung. Made to sing is there, and now we get a whistle. Is this going to be a penalty on Augsburg? What do you know? Yellow Jackets going to the power play. First power play of the afternoon for the Yellow Jackets. Comes at a very opportune time. 16:19 of the first period, the time of the hooking minor. Willie Wood is the guilty party. Yellow Jacket power play has been pretty good so far this year, 36.4%, but the Augies win the face-off and they jump onto the attack short-handed. Cronkite tried to cut it to the net, but the Yellow Jackets Rewert's able to separate her from the puck. Jackets start to rush up the right wing. Darby Matson had no place to go. 2 penalty killers converged on her very quickly. Now the puck behind the Yellow Jacket net. Rewerts will start with it up the middle. Rewerts leaves that one off. Darby Matson. Matson again. Not able to go up those right wing boards, and it's going to come all the way back down behind the Yellow Jacket net. Augies changing personnel. Jackets a little slow at the hop there. They had a chance to catch the Augies in that line change, but they took a really long time getting back to restart the rush. In the neutral zone, Jenna Hoops has it here for the Yellow Jackets. 2:45 to play, first period. It's 2-0 Augsburg. Andriachi, left wing boards. Wanted to throw that one down low. A reminder that the power play is sponsored by Superior Water, Light, and Power. Great service, even better at swlp.com. Puck behind the Augsburg goal. All over to Andriachi, left circle, behind the net. Hoops. She'll come out with it. Bottom of the circle, tries a shot that gets blocked in front. She gets it back. 35 to go in the power play. Andriachi behind the net, feeds Garner in the right wing corner. Now up top, Drugas walks. Garner, right circle, wanted to tee that one up and mishandled the pass. Now she settles it down again. Drugas, high slot, takes a shot that gets blocked. She gets it back. Drugas again, left circle. That one gets blocked. Augie's just collapsing around their goal, and they'll let you have the perimeter all you want, but they are taking away anything in tight and blocking shots here in the early going. Centering feet goes off Garner. Comes to Drugas, back to Garner, right circle. Final seconds, take out the one-timer from the left circle by Andriachi, got blocked. That was wide open there. I thought she had a chance to hit the back of the net there, but the Augies again with the block. Now they move the puck out into the neutral zone. Hoops with the interception. She loses the handle on the puck. Parnell picks it up. She's across the Augsburg line, cuts it into the middle. Parnell stick handling all the way to the left wing side now. She'll carry behind the net into the right wing corner, Augsburg zone. 1:15 to play. First period, 2-0 Augsburg. Now May DeSing's got it. Rink wide pass, misses everybody in a maroon sweater, and that's going to come all the way down. Picked up here by Vado Roski. Roski circles behind the net. Has the puck taken off her stick. She falls down and tries to sweep it out of the zone. That's not going to go. May DeSing for the Augies sends it back behind the Yellow Jacket net. Annika Milky had it, then lost it. Now the puck played back the other way down to the Augsburg zone. Right wing side. Bryn McLean has it for the Yellow Jackets now. McLean behind the net for Kaylee Swerhun. Swerhun for the Yellow Jackets. Gets it right side of the goal, tried to center. That one's going to be broken up. And the Augies are going to clear it back the other way. At the Yellow Jacket blue line, McLean regains control. They quickly transition ahead. At neutral ice, Hoops couldn't handle a pass. Jackets regain control again and play it to the Augsburg line. Augies will take it there and come back the other way. Now it's back behind the Yellow Jacket net. Olenik's got it. Final seconds will tick off the clock. And the first period has come to a close. Definitely not the start the Yellow Jackets were hoping for here. On the heels of an emotional victory over Hamlin yesterday. Tough opening 20 for the Yellow Jackets, outshot handily. A few penalties in there and unfortunately outscored 2-0. We're going to take a quick timeout and we will come back with our first period intermission sponsored by Hovland Incorporated right after this. This is Yellow Jacket Women's Hockey on Yellow Jacket TV, an affiliate of the WIAC Network. We're back at Westman Arena. It's our first intermission. And our first intermission, as always, is sponsored by Hovland Incorporated, providing concrete, masonry, and design to the Twin Ports and the surrounding area. Hovland Incorporated, 218-722-1662. First period. You saw the Yellow Jackets kind of get into the same penalty troubles that they were in a little bit yesterday, and they were able to kill them off yesterday for the most part, but today, all of a sudden, the Augies jumping on the power play and scoring twice in that opening period to give themselves the 2-0 lead. Grace Bonnell at 7:49, getting her second of the season. Assisted Tenley Stewart and Ella Olson made it 1-0. That can't be right. There isn't a number 3 in the game. I'll worry about that later. At any rate, that was at 7:49 of the first period. That was a 1-0 lead for Augsburg. Then in the second period, or later in the period, Augies score again on the power play at 15:22. First goal of the season for Nora Stepan. She carried the puck out of the left wing corner, came along the top of the circle, and had a lot of traffic in front of Yellow Jacket goaltender Anna Malson. Rips one past her from the high slot to make it a 2-0 lead for the Augies. And that's where we stand here after 20 minutes of play. Shots on goal in that opening period, favoring Augsburg 9-3. And frankly, at times, the Yellow Jackets, they looked a little tired. Jackets looked a little tired. I'm not sure why, but it's just kind of the way that they were carrying themselves in that opening period, so hopefully they can find a way to get their legs underneath them a little bit. But it was an emotional game yesterday, and that's one of those things you worry about is can you bounce back when you expend that much energy and emotion? And frankly, Augsburg, we need to talk about that a little bit too. They also expended a lot of energy and emotion yesterday. They opened their season at Hunt Arena in River Falls, taking on the defending national champions. Game one in the book is a 4-4 tie. Went all the way to the shootout where River Falls was able to close it out. Again, they don't get the win. It goes in the books as a tie, but you expend a lot of energy in a game like that, and that's kind of what the Augies did yesterday. They've come out with a little bit of hop today as well. Yellow Jackets, they're in their 5th game in 8 days, so maybe there is a little bit of a fatigue factor going for the Jackets here this afternoon. 2-0, Augsburg has the lead. We'll take a quick break here, and when we come back, we'll have a conversation with Yellow Jacket head coach Bree Simon. You're watching Yellow Jacket Women's Hockey on Yellow Jacket TV, an affiliate of the WIAC Network. We're back at Westman Arena. John Garber with you here on this Saturday afternoon. The Yellow Jacket women's hockey team taking on Augsburg. 2-0 Augies after 1. It's our first intermission sponsored by Hovland Incorporated, providing concrete masonry and design in the Twin Ports and surrounding area. Hovland Incorporated, 218-722-1662. Earlier this afternoon, I had a chance to catch up with Yellow Jacket head coach Bree Simon. Incorporated, and it is time now to catch up with Yellow Jacket head coach Bree Simon. And coach, in this space yesterday, you obviously a tongue-in-cheek comment, but if we don't win any other games this year, I want to win this one. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Like I said yesterday, it was an emotional day for me. The girls knew it was going to be an emotional day for me, and they knew how much I wanted this win more than them, and I'm glad that they got it done for me.
Kind of difficult, too, because it's hard to get people to want it more than you, and in that instance, I don't know if there's anything you could have done to make them want that more than you.
No, I don't think so, and they did a great job. Obviously, we had to kill a bunch of penalties yesterday, and that's very hard to do in a third period when you're up by one goal, and when you're killing consecutive penalties over and over again. Not a lot of teams can say they can do that, and I'm really proud of the girls that they could do that.
The frustration was palpable when that was going on, and I think it was even made worse because there'd be an instance where they probably should have been called for a penalty. It didn't happen. 15 seconds later, you're going shorthanded again. Team handled it extremely well, and probably the best penalty killer on the ice always has to be between the pipes, and oh man, your goalie had a game yesterday.
Was huge for us yesterday, saving 50 plus shots yesterday, and only letting in one. Again, not a lot of goalies can say that they did that, and she did that, and I'm really proud of her, and that's why she's playing today.
It was tough first period. You know, the territorial advantage obviously was with Hamlin there, but you guys came up a little bit better in the second period. That early goal really helped.
Yes, it did. I think the nerves went down a little bit. The first period we were struggling in our D zone, but once again, Anna kind of calmed us down with how well she was performing, and getting that first goal was huge for us. Yeah.
So now you're coming into this afternoon. You've got Augsburg coming in. Doesn't get any easier. I mean, you go from the number 15 team in the country to a team that's receiving votes. Okay. They made a little bit of headlines yesterday by going to a shootout against the defending national champions. So this is going to be a tough scrap today.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit harder today. I just told the girls in our pregame film session that we have to jump on them early. Long bus trip for them yesterday. Long bus trip for them today. Hard fought game for them yesterday. Hard fought game for us. It's just going to be who comes out in the first 20 minutes.
Do you worry about fatigue at all? Because, I mean, 5 games, 8 days. So, yeah, they got the bus trip, but they've only played one game. You're going to be lacing up for number 5 here. Do you worry about a little bit of fatigue?
I do a little bit. Once again, though, that's being a college athlete. You got to do what you got to do to perform every single day. And I try to tell the girls that every single day, go home, drink your water, do other things. So, yeah, I worry about that a little bit, but I think they'll be fine.
Coaching shenanigans there, Coach McKenna. Got you on that one. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you.
Grinch McKenna doing the flyby there on Bree Simon. It was kind of funny because coaches always worry about during an interview. You make faces, they're going to affect me, you're going to make me slip up. She did a good job hanging with it, and make no mistake, because we're going to have Rich McKenna on tonight doing a pregame interview, and I have a hunch she's going to do a flyby on him as well. A few minutes away from the start of period number 2 here at Westman Arena. Yellow Jackets trailing Augsburg 2-0. We'll take a break and come back with a drop of the puck after this. This is Yellow Jacket Women's Hockey on Yellow Jacket TV, an affiliate of the WIAC Network. We're back at Westman Arena in Superior. John Garver with you here on this Saturday afternoon. Very, very busy Saturday afternoon here on the campus of the University of Wisconsin Superior. 2-0. Augsburg has the lead after 20 minutes of play here, and we'll apologize again. I feel like the most apologetic man in America right now because we've had some real technical difficulties on the stream here today, and technology is an awesome thing. It's allowed us to do a lot of different stuff, including live statistics, a video stream of your games, all that good stuff. But there are also those times where you get a few gremlins in the system and things don't always go according to plan, and that's kind of what we got going here today. As we have 3 games on campus going on at the exact same time, and we only have 2 streaming setups. So we've got one kind of put together with some duct tape and chicken wire here. And in reality, it's kind of causing some difficulties, but we'll get along as best we can, and hopefully the glitch for the mission has been done here already. Both teams back on the ice here for the start of this second period. The Yellow Jackets in their home white sweaters. Haven't seen those yet this year. Will be attacking from right to left here. In the middle frame, Anna Molson will be defending the goal for the Yellow Jackets once again. 7 saves for her in the first period. At the other end for Augsburg, Kayla Simonson made 3 saves. She will defend the goal to our left. Puck is down. Second period is underway. Right off the face-off, Hauga comes into the Yellow Jacket zone. Left circle centers it out front, and that's redirected just wide by Annika Milke. Puck comes around the left wing boards now. Jackets on their heels a little bit. Right off the bat, they won the face-off. And the puck just kind of spun away from everybody in a white sweater. Augies came in, had a great scoring chance right away. Puck's played around. Left wing corner, Yellow Jacket zone. Schoberul loses the puck. Jackets come back the other way. Pass ahead, goes off the skate of Kaylin Garner. Jackets stay with it as they come across the Augsburg line. Now Sherling in behind the defense. A shot, save made. Rebound is there. Rebound still loose top of the goal crease, but Garner couldn't get a stick on it. Puck's played into the right wing corner. Yellow Jackets will elect to change personnel. Meanwhile, the goaltender, Kayla Simonson, is without the lumber right now, but her defense will push it back to her as the puck comes down in the Yellow Jacket zone. So best opportunity of the afternoon for the Yellow Jackets on that last exchange. Across the line, Vedoroski, top of the left circle. Rister will be gloved and held by Simonson. Face-off coming up here in the Augsburg zone, and I have a feeling one of the edicts from Coach Simon heading into period number 2 is let's shoot the puck more a little bit, ladies. The Yellow Jackets only attempting 9 shots in that first period and only had 3 of them on goal. They've already matched that total in the first 66 seconds of this second period. Quick shot from the right circle by Swerhun is stopped by Simonson. Rebound was there. And then Simonson is able to drop down and get the glove on that. So we'll have another face-off coming up here in the the Augsburg zone. 2 more shots in that exchange for the Yellow Jackets. 1 point shots, 9-3. Now they're at 9-8. So 5 shots in the early going for the Yellow Jackets here. They come out with a little more hop in their step in period number 2. In the left wing corner, the puck now pushed behind the Augsburg net. Swerhun was there. Bryn McLean as well. Puck got stuck. It looked like it got stuck in some standing water or something in that corner. If you're familiar with hockey, sometimes that'll happen. The puck will hit that water and it just dies. Penalty coming on the Yellow Jackets here. Shot left circle, the save made. There's the stoppage, and Vedoroski will be going to the penalty box. No doubt about that one. She didn't question it. She just turned and skated directly to the penalty box. It'll be a 2-minute minor for body checking on Vedoroski. Time of that penalty, 1:40 of the second. 4th power play for the Augies here. It's unfortunate, too, because the Jackets have had a nice start to this second period, and nothing can derail that, like having to go back to the penalty kill. Step on right point. Plays it down to the left wing corner. Now back up top to the left point. Fagerlund there. Down the boards. Now up top. Step on shot goes over the top of the net. Puck loose at the left side of the Yellow Jacket goal. Comes all the way over to the right wing boards for Hauga. Hauga now for Schoberul. Back to Hauga. Up top, Stepan at the right point. Hauga back to Stepan in the slot. Takes the shot. Save made. Malson bring a rebound there. Maddie Rewertz will pick up the loose puck, and she'll clear that all the way down the ice. 45 seconds gone in the minor penalty. Yellow Jackets nearly getting caught in a change there as Simonson quickly plays it back the other way. Hauga right circle, a shot. Stick save made by Malson. Rebound picked up on the left wing by the Augies. Carrying it down behind the net is Eskin. Eskin for Augsburg. Slides it up top. Tenley Stewart at the right point. Over to the left point, Cronkite. She hits the break. Top of the circle. Now drops it off. That one stays in the zone by a matter of millimeters. And the Augies will set it up once again. Cronkite. Over to the left point. Tenley Stewart. Down to the right wing corner for Grundhofer. Behind the net, Eskin. Left wing corner. Back up top. Wold. Over now, Cronkite, right circle. Toe drag, gets around one, slides it to the left side of the goal shot, saved by Malson. Rebound still loose in the goal crease. Malson throws the goal stick away, tries to grab it with the blocker, and finally they're able to play that one into the goaltender, and she'll cover it up. And we're going to get a face-off here in the Yellow Jacket zone. 22 seconds left in the minor penalty to Veda Roski. 16:42 to play here in the second period. It's a 2-0 lead for the Augies. Nearly made it 3 there in that little exchange. Goal mouth scramble, but Jackets finally able to cover that one up and hang on. Face off to Malson's right. It's controlled by the Yellow Jackets. Good effort there by Cora Coase to step around the check and clear. Now Garner shorthanded, picks it up on the right wing into the Augsburg zone. She'll carry behind the goal to the left wing corner. Slides the backhand pass up. Left point Drugas with the wrist shot through traffic. Simonson the save, and then she'll hang on to it. Looked like she wanted to play it there for a moment, but the Yellow Jackets, Kaylin Garner came in at full speed and made sure she held on to it. 5 seconds left in the penalty to Roski, so effectively the Yellow Jackets look like they've killed this one off. Face off here to the right of goaltender Simonson, controlled by the Augies. Comes around to Malota. Now Malota on the left wing turns it over. This is Jenna Hoops in the right circle. Hoops falling down, takes the shot. Simonson's able to make the save. Rebound picked up by the Augies. Livia Brame tried to clear, but she couldn't. Yellow Jackets continuing to apply pressure. And the Augies May DeSing will clear. It comes up ahead on the right wing for Malota. Jackets regain control. Andriachi goes to dump it in and puts that one up into the bench. And we're going to get a face-off here outside the Yellow Jacket blue line. 15:52 remaining in this second period. Shots 13-10 Augsburg. Score 2-0. Both goals coming on the power play in the opening 20 minutes. Kylie Wallen for Augsburg. Passes up the right wing. It's going to be tipped in by Abrahamson. Darby Matson chases it down for the Yellow Jackets. Moves it up the left wing for Booth. Gets to the line. Sneaks out past the defense, and the Yellow Jackets overskate the puck, and it comes back into Yellow Jacket territory with Abrahamson right circle. She centers. Nobody in a maroon sweater is there, so the Jackets break up the play, but they can't clear. Now Darby Matson's got it here. The Jackets will start it ahead. Pass ahead on the left wing for Emma Booth. She tips it down into the Augsburg zone, giving chase her and Ashton Parnell. Augies chip it past the forecheck now, and they've got numbers coming back the other way. Across the Yellow Jacket line, Reese. Kelsey Reese carries behind the net, goes over to the left corner. Jackets break that one up, and they'll come back on the attack with Parnell to center. Dishes off to Hoops. Jenna Hoops in the slot takes the wrist shot. That's deflected by the defense, ends up in the right wing corner. Behind the Augsburg net, the puck slides over to the left wing side. Bryn McLean gets there first, passes up top. Left point Roski, right point Coase, whiffs on the one-timer. Now in the slot, Hoops, she fans on the shot. Jackets get it back with Swerhun behind the Augsburg net. Kaylee Swerhun sends that one up top. Roski left point. Able to hold the zone, but now it's taken away, and the Augies 3-on-2 back the other way. Across the Yellow Jacket line, it's Stepan. Takes the shot from the right circle. The save by Malson. That one a little bit dangerous as Malson went to close the pads. Didn't put the stick down in front of the pads and maybe lock up that 5-hole. The puck got in there. Fortunately, she was able to close the pads and keep it in there. Giving us a face-off in the Yellow Jacket zone to her left. Jackets control, they fail to clear. Puck comes down behind the Yellow Jacket goal. Chased down there by Steiner. Steiner's pass doesn't leave the zone. Comes back into the slot now. Hauge with a shot. They score. Katie Hauge in the slot took the shot. It looked like it was redirected by Emily Schoberul. 14:05 to go here in this second period. It's 3-0 Augies. Jackets had the opportunity to get it out of their own zone. Instead, it ended up being a turnover at their blue line. We'll wait for the official announcement. So they had to get a new puck. Sometimes the puck has a chunk taken out of it, and they don't want to keep it in play. At any rate, the Augies with a 3-0 lead.
Was number 17, Emily Schoberl. She got an assist on that goal from number 16, Kate Hauge.
So Hauge gets the lone assist on the goal by Schoberl. Her first of the season. 3-0 Augies. They put 4 on River Falls yesterday, which I'd have to go back and look. I'm willing to bet there's not a single team in the country last year that put 4 on River Falls, so pretty solid number for them to put up, and they've added 3 more here in less than half a game. So the Augies might be pretty prolific come MIAC when they get into the meat of their MIAC schedule. Jackets win the face-off. Rewerts from the left point takes the one-timer. That misses wide of the goal. Along the end boards behind the Augsburg net, Andriachi. Over to the right side, Matson. Her one-timer misses wide. Ashton Parnell's got it left wing. Now it's taken away from her, and the Augies will clear. Puck comes all the way back down in the Yellow Jacket zone. No icing on the play as Darby Matson takes the puck. Sends it up the middle. It goes off a skate. Ends up at the Augsburg blue line. And that'll be moved ahead to center. Quickly across the Yellow Jacket line. Cronkite feeds that into the slot. Eskin redirects it on goal. And that'll be covered up by Yellow Jacket goaltender Anna Molson. And we look at the face-off here in Yellow Jacket territory with exactly 13 minutes to go in this second period. 3-0 Augies. Jenna Hoops for the Yellow Jackets. Carries it to the line. Got a stick on her, and that forced her to lose the puck. Now a centering feed from behind. The net comes in on goal. Diving out to cover that one up is Molson. And we'll have another face-off to her left. Shot 16-11 Augies. 3-0 the score. Augsburg in front. Augies controlling it off the faceoff. Wallen from the right point passes it down to the right corner. Now loose puck behind the net. Coming out with the Jenna Hoops. Then she gets knocked to the ice with a good check by Cora Coase. Body checking is a penalty, but not when you hit your own player. Coase comes out of the zone with the puck. At the Augsburg line, Made to Sing regains control and dumps it into Yellow Jacket territory. Now Hoops pass out of the reach of Bryn McLean. The Augies come back. Made to Sing with a shot from the left wing. Save is made by Molson. Jackets go to clear. Made to Sing holds it in. Behind the net, Wald tried to center. It was blocked. Jenna Allen for Augsburg plays it back behind the net. That pass intercepted. And Jenna Hoops able to clear it out into the neutral zone. Hoops gets it back as the Augies dump it right back in. Goes behind the net. Over to Veda Roski on the left. That one goes off the back of the linesman, Brett Klazowski. Kind of shrugs his shoulders going, what did I do? Well, Brett, you were standing there, bud. Puck in the Augsburg zone on the left wing boards. Coming out with it, Garner. She stick handles and played it to the front of the goal. Augies intercept and they'll clear. Yellow Jackets forced to regroup. Sherling at center. Up on the left wing for Garner. She dumps it in. Puck is tied up along the end board behind the Augsburg net. Now it comes around to the right wing side. Steiner's got it there. She tried to center. The pass hits a skate. Garner now carries down the right wing board. She centers to the right side of the net. The redirection there by Sherling hits the outside of the goal. Coes from the right circle. That's Olenek taking the shot that got blocked. Drugas on the left side has it for the Jackets. She centers. That's going to be intercepted. Back the other way, the Augies now. Jenna Allen up the right wing into the Yellow Jacket zone. Cuts it to the middle. Gets it all the way between the circles. Tried to spin and take a backhand, but it was broken up on the back check by Olenek, and she'll clear it out to the neutral zone. Augsburg quickly transitioning again with Grace Bunnell. Bunnell carries up the right wing. Feathers that down to the corner. Drugas there for the Yellow Jackets ties up the attacker, the puck free. Augies come out with it. Milky with a shot from between the circles, and the save made by Malson. She'll hold on, and we'll have a face-off coming here in the Yellow Jacket zone. 10 minutes, 10 seconds to play in this second period. 3-0 Augsburg leading if you're just joining us. One, we apologize for the technical difficulties for the entire first period, but all that appears to be in the rearview mirror now. And two, congratulations to the Yellow Jacket men's soccer team. They're on their way to the NCAA tournament following a 6-2 win today in the UMAC championship match over arch rival Bethany Lutheran. It's a championship match dismantling against Bethany I don't think we've really seen before. So congratulations, Joe Mooney and the Yellow Jacket men. Their season goes another week at least. Right wing corner, Augsburg zone. Puck is underneath Andriachi. Dug out of there by Emma Booth. Up top, Matson, a wrist shot misses wide. Karams all the way up to the left point where Rewerts went to dump it in, but that's not going to go, and the Augies are going to come back the other way at center. Schoberul, who's got the most recent goal for the Augies, carries down the left side. Matson wrestles her to the ice. Puck comes up to the left point, made to sing for Augsburg, sends it back behind the net. Rewerts gets there first for the Yellow Jackets. She sends it up the left wing boards. One of Emma Booth behind the D, but that was broken up. Now made to sing in the neutral zone. Curls back inside her own line, and the Augies will jump back on the attack. As we pass, check that, as we reach the 11-minute mark of the second period. Augsburg with a 3-0 lead. Other action on campus today. In addition to this, the men's soccer match and this one. At 1 o'clock, Mertz Mortorelli Gym was the beginning of the second day of the Merrill Thompson Tip-Off Classic. The annual basketball tournament hosted by the Yellow Jacket men's basketball team. Opening game of the day featuring Marion and UW Stout. That was a 1 o'clock tip. That one should be just about done, and we getting ready for the Yellow Jacket game that's going to be starting here. They'll be playing St. Olaf. A 3 o'clock tip from the Mertz. They're trying to bounce back from a loss to Marion yesterday in their regular season opener. Sandwiched in the middle of all that is the beginning of the Yellow Jacket women's soccer match against Bethany Lutheran. That is the UMAC championship match. Jackets going for their 4th consecutive victory. A trip to the NCAA tournament on the line. It's supposed to be a 2:30 opening kickoff. I see that one has not commenced as of yet. Either that or the live stats aren't working, which is entirely possible. Volleyball is on the road right now, taking on Bethany Lutheran, because it feels like everybody's playing Bethany Lutheran today. They're in the 5th set of that match, tied 4-4. Jackets took the first 2. Vikings took the next 2, and they're dead even in the 5th set, I should say. 9 minutes to go here, second period, 3-0 Augsburg. Face-off controlled by the Yellow Jackets. They try to carry it out of their own zone, but can't. Hoops will clear. Augies dump it right back in. Vaderowski from behind her net mishandles, but it comes right back to her. Then she tried to carry out of the zone, but couldn't. Brendan McLean fell down, had the puck hit her. Augies get back up and send it deep. Now Cora Coes for the Jackets. She blows a tire trying to get out of the zone. She gets the puck back, sends it behind her own net. Roski will start it ahead on the left wing boards. Try to clear. It's held in. Lots of turnovers in the defensive zone and right at the blue line. The Jackets forced to extend their stay in their own zone because of those turnovers. Not an official stat, but I'd be curious to see where they're at in that way today. Coes from behind her net. Passes ahead. That's intercepted by Stepan. Back into the Yellow Jacket zone. She gets between the circles and has her shot blocked. Now McLean on the right. Gets into the line, carries it out. Swerhan able to put it into the Augsburg zone. Kaylee Swerhan trying to work her way around a check but couldn't. And the Augies come back on the attack. Now a steal in the neutral zone by Drugas. Augies take that one right back. Penalty coming. It's going to be on Augsburg as they're going to get Addie Malota for taking a Yellow Jacket player down. And it's going to be the second power play of the afternoon for the Yellow Jackets. Time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 30 seconds of the second period. Addie Malota for holding. And the Yellow Jacket power play sponsored by Superior Water, Light, and Power. Great service, even better at SWLP.com. Augies send it all the way down. Molson out of her net. Passes over the right wing boards. Nobody there except for the Augies Cronkite. She can get around the ice pretty quickly here. A wonderful skater. And takes away some time and space. In the neutral zone, Rewerts up the right wing boards. Crosses the Augsburg line. Carries to the right corner as we pass the 13-minute mark of this second period. It's a 3-0 Augsburg lead. Now Swerhan has her pass intercepted and it's cleared out into the neutral zone. Rewerts to the left wing side for Coes. Now she'll back it up for Rewerts. Rewerts dumps it in. Simonson out of the net. Leaves it for the defense. They go to clear. Rewerts holds it in. Takes the shot. It's blocked in front. Puck still loose. A shot save is made. Rebound there at the goal crease. Coes with a shot. She hits the outside of the net. Good flurry for the Yellow Jackets there, and that's going to be a penalty as Emma Booth came in and took an Augsburg player down. Not a lot you can dispute about that. And that'll do it for the power play. She came in, got the stick up, spun the Augie player around, and took her down. Time of the penalty, 13:38 of the second period. So 4-on-4 for the next 52 seconds before the Augies will get a power play. It will be their fifth. Face off in the Yellow Jacket zone to the left of Molson. It's controlled here by the Jackets. Drugas passes ahead at center looking for Garner. Kaylin Garner into the Augsburg zone. Carries behind the net now. Into the right corner. She's held up. I mean, the arms are wrapped around the player. She can't get away. Make a call. Holy moly. Back the other way come the Augies. I mean, the player literally tries to get around a defender. They reach out and grab on. And play just keeps on going. And now the Jackets will be called for icing. I think Roski forgot that they weren't shorthanded. It was a 4-on-4 situation, so it's an icing call on the Yellow Jackets. 16 seconds left in the 4-on-4 before the Augies will head back to the power play. 5:46 remaining here in this second period. 3-0 Yellow Jacket lead. Or excuse me, Augsburg lead. Wishful thinking. Not exactly sure what the delay is here. Now the referee talking with referee Justina Vachorik talking with linesman Brett Klazowski. Not exactly sure what the conversation could be about. Now a conversation between Brett Klazowski and the other referee. Everything appears to be back in order, and the faceoff controlled by the Yellow Jackets. Drugas feeds it ahead for Andriachi. Puck goes off her stick. And the Jackets are going to be forced to regroup in the neutral zone here as Drugas sidesteps one check now, has it taken off her stick. Augsburg will regain control. The penalized player is back on, so power play number 5 has begun for the Augies. 2 for 4 currently they are. Puck comes down behind the Yellow Jacket net. Grundhofer sends it to Eskin, left corner. All the way up top for Stewart. Cronkite now right point. Back over for Eskin. In the middle, Stewart. Right circle, Cronkite. Stick handles, takes the shot from a sharp angle to save Molson. Rebound was there for a moment, but the Jackets will clear that all the way down. 25 seconds left in the minor. Penalty to Emma Booth. 4:45 to play. Second period, Augsburg with a 3-0 lead. Anna Scherling now passes that ahead for Garner. Kaylin Garner for the Jackets, left circle, takes the shot, it's blocked. Augies regain control of it here. Pass behind their own net where Tenley Stewart has it. Somewhat of a home game for Stewart as she's from Esco, just up the road. Emma Booth back on, so the Yellow Jackets have killed it off. Augsburg now 2 for 5 on the power play this afternoon. They lead 3-0, just over 4 minutes to go here in the second period. Puck behind the net, coming out with it here. Scherling walks in front, point blank shot. The save is made. Rebound opportunity from the right circle by Matson gets blocked. Augies come back the other way. Abrahamson played that one in front, and Molson got the stick on it, popped it up in the air. Comes down in the left wing corner. Jackets back the other way. Rewerts tried to spring Garner behind the defense, but May DeSing was wise to that. And she's got the puck now for Augsburg. She comes across the Yellow Jacket line. DeSing, left circle, a shot. Save made Molson. Behind the net. Allen has it. Jenna Allen's pass will split the defense and come back out into the neutral zone. Yellow Jackets controlling on the right wing. Olenek with the backhand. That gets knocked down. Now it's going to be played back into the Augsburg zone. Abrahamson passes that one ahead. It's going to come the distance. And that'll be an icing call on the Augies. With 3 minutes to go here in the second period, 3-0 Augsburg. And a reminder, if you can't get enough of the Yellow Jackets, tune into Eye of the Swarm, the official podcast of Yellow Jacket Athletics. Join the big sound, Matt Johnson and me throughout the year as we sit down with Yellow Jacket student athletes, coaches, and other guests. Eye of the Swarm is available on Yellow Jacket TV, on UWSYellowJackets.com/podcast, Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you get your podcasts. Latest episode will drop on Monday, featuring the now UMAC champion and NCAA tournament-bound men's soccer team, Joe Mooney and William Mindstrom. And now the Augies will score on that rush. It's going to be Abrahamson getting credit for the goal as Molson made the save. Didn't know where the puck was. It was sitting there between the pads, and Abrahamson just stayed with it and poked it into the net. 17-16 of the second period, the time of that one. First of the year for Emma Abrahamson. And the Augsburg lead is 4. Now the Jackets back on the rush 2-on-1, but a nice play on defense by Reese to break it up.
17-16 mark of period 2. Number 20, Emma Abrahamson. She got an assist from number 9, Livia Brame.
So Brame gets the assist on that goal. And it's 4-0. Now the Jackets Swerhan back the other way. Right circle, a backhand shot. The save is made by Simonson. Penalty coming. This one's going to be on the Augies. it's going to be a power play for the Yellow Jackets here late in the second period. Holding is the call. Kylie Wallen is the guilty party. 17:54 is the time of the penalty, and it's a power play for the Yellow Jackets, their third. Power play sponsored by Superior Water, Light, and Power. Great service, even better at swlp.com. Gabby Andriacci behind the net. Carries over to the right wing corner for the Yellow Jackets. Stick handles, feeds Drugas at the blue line. Her shot blocked. And the Augies back the other way. Ruby Eskin shorthanded. Looked promising at first, like she could get a step on Drugas, but the Superior native able to slow her down enough. Now Parnell in to help out. Puck in the left wing corner. Eskin has it pinned to the boards. 3 Yellow Jackets in there trying to dig it loose. Finally, Parnell comes out with it. And she'll carry it ahead to center. Ashton Parnell all the way over to the left wing side. Stick handling down to the left corner. Plays it behind the net to Garner, right corner. They close on her quickly. Now Garner pinned to the boards. Along the end wall behind the net. Hoops tried to center. That got blocked. And that'll be cleared all the way down the ice. Yellow Jackets forced to regroup now with under a minute to play in the second. At center, Booth. Leaves it for Andriacci across the line. Left circle shot that gets blocked. Andriacci left corner. She gets crushed, and that's going to be a penalty on the Augies as Nora Stepan took Andriacci out, who's still down. Delayed penalty call on the Augies. Now Andriacci back up. And I'm wondering how many minutes that would be, because, boy, that could be they could call that a check from behind, and the referees are going to have a conversation about it. And checking from behind now, there's the 2-minute penalty as well. So we'll have to wait and see what the officials decide. Penalized player, Stepan, knew immediately. And then she headed directly to the penalty box. Did not pass go. And the discussion going on at the scorer's table right now. I'm assuming it's only going to be the 2-minute variety. Oh, it is a 5. Wow, okay. So the Yellow Jackets here with a golden opportunity. 5-minute penalty and somebody's booing that? Are you kidding me? It was a check from behind. Player in a vulnerable position? You can't boo that. At any rate, 5-minute major on Nora Stepan for checking from behind. 5-on-3 power play for the Jackets here for 26 seconds. It would be advisable to score before that expires. Left point Coes in the middle. Rewerts. Swerhun, right circle. Leaves it for Bryn McLean now. Out front looking for the redirection. Emma Booth tipped it just wide. Now Coes left circle. Up top, Rewerts takes the wrister, tipped in front, it goes wide. Puck kicks off the end boards. It's loose in the right wing corner. Final seconds tick off the first penalty. Power play continues here for the Yellow Jackets. Booth drops it off for Coes. Over to Rewerts, takes the shot. That one hit a skate in front and never did find its way to the net. And the horn sounds, bringing period number 2 to a close. Better period for the Yellow Jackets as they appear to have a little more life. Unfortunately, they come out of it with absolutely nothing to show for it. The Augies had a 2-0 lead after one. They doubled that with a couple of even-strength goals here in the second period. And after 40 minutes, the Augies lead the Yellow Jackets 4-0. We'll take a timeout, and we will come back with our second intermission sponsored by Hovland Incorporated. Have our summary and take a look at what else is going on around the world of UW Superior, because there is a lot. 4-0 Augsburg leads after 2. This is Yellow Jacket Hockey on, well, I almost said KUWS, but we're not on the radio this afternoon. This is Yellow Jacket Women's Hockey on Yellow Jacket TV, an affiliate of the WIAC Network. We're back at Westman Arena. My apologies there. Had the volume turned down too low on the headset and couldn't hear anything. At any rate, back at Westman Arena, it's our second intermission. Second intermission, as always, is sponsored by Hovland Incorporated, providing concrete, masonry, and design to the Twin Ports and surrounding area. Hovland Incorporated, 218-722-1662. 2 periods in the books here at Westman Arena. It's been all Augsburg here on this Saturday afternoon. They lead the Yellow Jackets 4-0. As they scored twice in the first period, both of those coming on the power play. They open the scoring at 7:49. Second goal of the season for Grace Bunnell. Made it 1-0. Assist to Ruby Eskin and Emily Cronkite on that power play marker. Then at 15:22 of the first period, they extended the lead to 2-0 power play goal for Nora Stepan, her first. Elizabeth Fagerlund got the lone assist on that goal. Shots on goal in the first period favoring Augsburg 9-3. The second period, the Yellow Jackets came out. They had a lot more life than they did in that opening period. Unfortunately, they've still found the sledding to be pretty tough. They outshot Augsburg 13-12 in the second period. So for the game, it's a 21-16 advantage for the Augies. But unfortunately, they've also scored more, as they added on 2 more goals in that second period. First one coming at 5:55 of the period. Emily Schoberl scoring her first goal of the season, the assist to Kate Hauge. And a really nice play as they did a quick transition back into the Yellow Jacket zone, the Augies did. And Hauge had the puck right circle, took a shot, and it was redirected in front by Schoberl. Her first at 5:55 made it a 3-0 game. And then late in the period, the Augies adding another one at 17:16 to make it 4-0, first of the season for Emma Abrahamson. Play starting when Livia Brame had a good scoring chance, and goaltender Anna Mulson made the save. Didn't know where the puck was. It was kind of floundering around a little bit, looking over the shoulder and everything, and the puck was just sitting between the pads the whole time. And Abrahamson came in, saw the loose puck that was never covered, and poked it in for her first of the season. That was at 17:16. 4-0 Augsburg. That's where we stand after 40. However, the Jackets have an opportunity to climb back into this one if they can get the power play clicking a little bit, because they have 4 minutes and 28 seconds of power play time that's carrying over into the third period. That's because Nora Stepan's in the box. 5 minutes for checking from behind. Jackets had an abbreviated 5-on-3 at the tail end of the second period, but their best scoring opportunity actually ended up as resulting in a blocked shot, as Augsburg has blocked 15 shots so far through 2 periods, 11 of them in the second period. And they've done a great job on the power play chances the Yellow Jackets have had of not allowing any of those shots to get through, because they just keep stepping in front and blocking those shots. So tough sledding for the Yellow Jackets so far here on this Saturday at home, as they trail 4-0 after 2 periods of play. Elsewhere around campus, we mentioned during the second period, it's worth mentioning again, the Yellow Jacket men's soccer team. Congratulations, Joe Mooney, the head coach, and the Yellow Jackets as they advance to the NCAA tournament for the 8th consecutive year with a 6-2 win over Bethany Lutheran in the UMAC championship game at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium. Jake Kidd with a pair of goals to pace the Yellow Jackets offensively. Aaron Sharton-Folkert, Freddie Watson, Isaac Beckett, and Philip Erickson also scoring. Alex Paredes made 2 saves in the match to get the victory. And the Yellow Jackets now advance to the NCAA tournament. They will find out on Monday where they will be playing come NCAA tournament time. The selection show always fun, as the team finds out who their opponent will be and what regional they will be playing in. And that's one of the nice things about Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium, I think, is it puts the UW Superior in a position where, you know what, maybe we can host one of these regionals one of these years. So congratulations again, Joe Mooney and the Yellow Jacket men as they advance. The Yellow Jacket women's soccer team in action at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium as we speak. And with about 14 minutes remaining in the opening half, they have a 2-0 lead also over Bethany Lutheran. Both goals coming from junior Cameron Hill. And the Yellow Jackets poised to win their 4th consecutive Upper Midwest Athletic Conference championship, and they would advance to the NCAA tournament as well. They played a much more rugged non-conference schedule this year. Head coach Allison DeGroat was very intentional about getting some big-time teams on the schedule. I mean, starting the season against UW La Crosse, they were ranked in the top 10 at that time. And they had a good match that day with the Eagles over at Public School Stadium in Duluth. So a rugged non-conference schedule hopefully puts the Yellow Jackets in a better position once they reach the NCAA tournament. I say when because I'm confident they're going to be able to close this one out, but they lead 2-0 with 13 minutes to go in the first half over at Superior Choice Credit Union Stadium. Yellow Jacket volleyball team closed out its regular season today, taking on Bethany Lutheran. Like I said, I feel like everybody's playing Bethany Lutheran today. And they needed 5 sets, but they did get the job done, as they took down the Vikings 3-2. Jackets won the opening set 25-14, so it was looking at it was going to be a walk. And they took the second one 25-21 before Bethany Lutheran won the next two, 27-25 and 26-24. Things were tight in the 5th set, but the Yellow Jackets able to pull away late and win that one 15-11 to get the 3-2 victory. McKenna Holbein with 18 kills to lead the way for the Yellow Jackets. Ayla Oltmans had 13. Addie Gangle 15. So out of the 69 kills for the Yellow Jackets, the majority of them coming from those 4 players. They accounted for 46 of the kills that the Yellow Jackets had. 44 digs for Jenna Anderson, who all season long has been among the top defensive players in the country. And I look at that and wonder, she'll be Defensive Player of the Year. I don't think there's any doubt about that in the Upper Midwest Athletic Conference, but will she be able to get Player of the Year honors? I think she should absolutely be in that conversation. Doesn't always have to be the person who has the most kills. It's been a great year, a banner year for Jenna Anderson, who I think also should be in the conversation for All-Region and All-American honors. That is for sure. So the Yellow Jacket volleyball team closing out the regular season. They'll be the number 2 seed in the Upper Midwest Athletic Conference tournament this week. That means they will host on Wednesday. Most likely going to be against number 3 Minnesota Morris. That'll be at the Mertz, 7 p.m. The chance to advance to the conference championship game for the 3rd year in a row. They finished the season 23-7 overall, 12-2 in the Upper Midwest Athletic Conference. And then at 3 o'clock today was the opening tip, the final game of the Merrill Thompson Tip-Off Classic. The Yellow Jacket men's basketball team in action against St. Olaf. With 7:17 to go in the opening half, the Yellow Jackets leading the Olies 23-12. Nice balanced attack for the Yellow Jackets, 8 points. Reed Johnson, 5 from Javon Walker, 4 from Andrew Cornelius. 2 apiece, Joey Barker, TJ Moberg, and Ty Melchert. So a good balanced attack in the early going for the Yellow Jackets as they shoot 57.9% so far. Only 1 free throw, and that was kind of the bugaboo for the Jackets yesterday in the loss to Marion. They had some real difficulties at the free throw line. I think they missed 14 free throws or something like that, if I read that correctly. I don't remember off the top of my head. So they're looking good so far in the first half, 23-12 over St. Olaf. Later on tonight here at Westman Arena, the Yellow Jacket men's hockey team will be in action, taking on St. Olaf, looking for their 2nd consecutive win to start the season. They defeated Gustavus last night 3-1. In a game you heard live on 91.3 KUWS and watched right here on Yellow Jacket TV. Talking with Coach McKenna a little bit here this morning. Winning ugly is a phrase that comes to mind. And listening to some of his discussions, and I know there's definitely some things he would like his team to be working on as they make their way through their paces in the pregame here and get ready to take on St. Olaf in the second game of the season for them. That'll be one you'll be able to see here on Yellow Jacket TV and here on KUWS. It's a 7:05 face-off, 6:30 pregame show. Here we're less than 2 minutes away from the start of the third period with the Yellow Jackets trailing 4-0, but they have 4 minutes, 28 seconds of a 5-minute power play that's carrying over to start period number 3. And I think it's pretty safe to say that if the Jackets are going to make any hay here in this third period, it's got to start with this major power play. So busy day on campus. Busy day for Yellow Jacket sports teams across the board. Everything from opening weekends to conference championships and everything in between. Yellow Jackets coming back on the ice for this third period. Might have been the most anticlimactic return to the ice I've ever seen. Just the 5 skaters came back on the ice. It was quiet. They just kind of stepped out and are ready to go. Augsburg slowly making its way back on the ice. And we'll be starting this third period fairly soon. Bree Simon in her first season as head coach of the Yellow Jackets. Elizabeth Bauer in her first season as head coach of the Augies. So 2 young women behind the benches, both of them graduating from college in 2020. Simon from Hamlin and Bauer from UW Eau Claire, where she was a teammate of Yellow Jacket assistant Emma Peterson. Both teams back on the ice here for the third period. Fresh 20 minutes on the clock. In power play for the Jackets to start. They'll be going from left to right here in this third period. They're in the white sweaters with the gold and black trim. Augies win the face-off, however, and they will send it all the way down. Jackets will be forced to go 200 feet here. Swerhan up the right wing. Passes it back for Rewerts. It's out of her reach, and Jackets forced to regroup. Rewerts starts it up the left side. Passes ahead. Emma Booth. It's taken off her stick and dumped back to the Yellow Jacket line, so an inauspicious start to this third period here as Cora Coase comes into the Augsburg zone, has it poke checked off her stick. Augie's clear. And now the Yellow Jackets will be called for an offside. Face off right outside the Augsburg blue line. Hoops in to take the draw, and she'll win it. Andriachi for the Jackets dumps it into the left wing corner. Kylie Wallen, the first one there. And she'll play that one all the way up the right wing boards, all the way down the ice. Yellow Jackets forced to regroup here. Puck picked up behind the net now. This is Garner picking up speed. Kaylin Garner cuts it to the middle. Garner now pulls up on the right wing half board for the Yellow Jackets. Plays it behind the net for Hoops. Over to the left wing side, Andriachi. Gabby Andriachi for the Yellow Jackets. Over to Garner, right circle, the one-timer there, and she fans on it. Now Hoops has it behind the Augsburg net. 3 minutes to go on the major power play for the Yellow Jackets. Hoops behind the goal. Comes out with it. Leaves it in the left corner for Andriachi, who goes behind the net. Now she'll circle back. Now she'll go back the other way to the right side. Garner passes that one out front. Puck loose between the circles. A rocket from Jenna Hoops at the hash marks, and the save is made by Simonson. Probably her best stop of the day. Point blank range. Drugas, high slot, takes the shot. That gets blocked. Behind the net, Hoops. It's going to go off the skate of Cora Coase on the left wing boards, and the Augies come back the other way with Hauga. She's upended by a hip check. Play continuing on. Augsburg fans wishing for a penalty call and probably are right on that one. Now a steal at neutral ice. Back into the Yellow Jacket zone. Bunnell sends it back behind the net. Jackets will regroup with 2 minutes to go in this power play here. 17.5 to go third period. 4-0 Augsburg. Swerhan is going to get upended right inside the Augsburg line, and it's going to be a 5-on-3 here, as they're going to get walled for a trip. Time of that penalty is 2:36 of the third period. Power play number 5 here for the Yellow Jackets. And a reminder, the power play is sponsored by Superior Water, Light, and Power. Great service, even better, at swlp.com. Face-off controlled by the Jackets. 5-on-3 power play in the slot. McLean fires. Save made Simonson. She's going to hold on, as Emma Booth came lurking through the goal crease and took a little jab at Simonson. Simonson taking exception to that. Play will continue. No penalties coming from that, so Jackets back to the power play here. Rewerts walks it off the right wing board. Swerhan, top of the right circle. High slot now. Rewerts. Wines, fires, it's blocked. Been the theme of the day here as Augsburg has blocked a ton of shots. Now Coes sends it up top. Top of the right circle now. McLean, the shot to save is made. Rebound there. Coes with a shot. She hits the outside of the goal. Behind the net, Booth. Into the slot, McLean takes the wrist shot. Save made again. Rebound shot. That's going to be kicked away by Simonson. Swerhan sends it up top for Reward. Shot tipped in front, and that's just going to go wide as McLean got a stick on that. Now Rewerts again with a minute to go in the 2-skater advantage. Gives it to McLean, right circle. Shot blocked, and the Augies are going to clear that all the way down. 3 tired penalty killers head off the ice. Yellow Jackets will change the power play as well. 45 seconds left. In the 5-on-3 is coming up ice Parnell. She cuts it to the middle now. Ashton Parnell for the Jackets across the Augsburg line. Drops it off for Andriachi on the left wing. Gabby Andriachi plays it down left corner for Hoops. Left circle, Andriachi stick handling. Over to Garner, right circle. She fans on the shot. Behind the net, Hoops to Parnell. Parnell comes to the right corner. Now right circle, drops it off for Garner. Kaylin Garner throws that one in front. Parnell left circle, stick handle, circles away from the shot. Now fires from a sharp angle, that's going to miss wide. Puck held in at the right point by Drugas to Garner. Into the high slot, Parnell. First penalized player is out. And now the second penalized player will come out as well. So the Augies have killed it all off and are back to 5 skaters apiece. Yellow Jackets now 0 for 5 on the power play. But had some really good opportunities in that 5-on-3. A couple really nice shots on net, unfortunately. Nothing to show for it here. It looks like Augsburg is going to be told, no, you can't change that player just yet. Face off to Simonson's left, controlled by the Yellow Jackets. Madsen has her shot blocked. Boy, the Augies have blocked some shots today. They put on a clinic. Puck comes down into the Yellow Jackets zone along the end board, centering pass, broken up by the stick of Anna Molson. The Yellow Jackets can't clear as we pass the 5-minute mark of the third period. It's 4-0 Augsburg. Now the Jackets come back to center. Up the right wing, Swerhan has the puck taken away from her by Bunnell. Swerhan gets it back, loses it on a skate, and back the other way. The Augies clear. Now here's a steal across the Yellow Jacket line. Hauga comes in, a shot and a glove save made by Molson, and she'll hold on. As the puck pinballed around the neutral zone a little bit. Puck behind the Yellow Jacket net. Hauga got behind the D and pretty good point-blank scoring opportunity and a glove save made by Molson. Jackets now the other way. Pass ahead for Parnell. It's out of her reach. Takes a wicked hop off the end board. She settled it down and centered, looking for Booth, but that doesn't go. Right wing corner now. It's controlled by Augsburg. May DeSing moves that one ahead to center. Milky across the line, walks it to the middle and takes a shot that gets blocked. Puck's behind the Yellow Jacket net now. Carried into the high slot. Slid up to the right point. Wallen with the shot from about the top of the right circle. It's going to be gloved and held. Face-off coming up here in Yellow Jacket territory. Down to 13:54 to go in the third period. 4-0. Augsburg has the lead. Puck is in the right wing corner, controlled here by the Augies. Now a shot taken and they score. Shot from the right circle. Comes in, the save is, it got through Anna Molson. She got a piece of it, but not enough. And it's going to end up being a 5-0 lead now for the Augies. We'll wait for the official scoring time of that goal.
At 6:21 was number 4, Emily Conkright.
So Cronkite gets the goal. That is her first goal of the season. 6:21 of the third period, the unassisted goal, and it is now a 5-0 lead for the Augies. At center now, the Augies come up the right wing. Across the Yellow Jacket line. Tenley Stewart to the right corner. They come out of the corner, throw it back behind the Yellow Jacket net. Up to the left point. Brandenberger with a shot that's going to miss. Now a wraparound attempt at the right side of the net by Abrahamson is stopped by Molson. Jackals bottled up a little bit here since Augie got that goal. Now they come back to center. Jenna Hoops leads the rush. Hoops across the line, and she gets tied up on the play by Malota. Augsburg regains control, and May DeSing sends it up the boards, but not out. Jackets able to hold the zone. In the high slot, Swerhan. Her pass hits a skate just out of the reach of Bryn McLean, and the Augies are going to come back the other way. Lily Wold behind the Yellow Jacket net, tried to center. That one doesn't connect. Puck comes up to the left point. May DeSing there. Jackets able to get it out to neutral ice. But the Augies regaining control now. Jackets with a steal, and it's going to be sent into the Augsburg zone by Andriachi. Picked up by Kylie Wallen of the Augies, and she'll bank it off the end boards behind the net. Andriachi in the neutral zone breaks it up. Augies get it back. Lily Wold across the line. Has the puck taken from her, and Steiner clears for the Yellow Jackets, but her pass intercepted. Annika Milky into the Yellow Jacket zone. Milky up the left wing, tried to drive the net. Steiner wasn't going to let her cut in front. Now Steiner has Milky pinned to the boards on the right wing side. Augsburg digs it out. Hauga took the shot right circle. Molson the save. Hauga again. She's taken down. Penalty coming on the Yellow Jackets as Cora Coase is going to go to the box for the second time today. Time of that penalty, 8:54 of the third period. Tripping will be the call on Cora Coase. Power play number 6 for the Augies. Two power play goals for them today. They're 2 for 5. They control the face-off in the Yellow Jacket zone. Shot from the left circle by Bunnell. Goes off the glove of Molson to the left wing corner. Now the puck played back up. Right point. Cronkite's got it. Cronkite sends that one across. The shot hits traffic from the left circle as Eskin had that one hit a member of her own team. Now the puck played up to the left point. Over to the right side. Cronkite into the middle. Eskin in the left circle. Grundhofer in the left wing corner. Back to Eskin. She tried to go across to the right post where they had Cronkite waiting, but the Jackets able to break that one up and clear it to center. The minute 15 to go in the power play. 10:15 to play here, third period. It's a 5-0 Augsburg lead. Up the left wing boards, into the Yellow Jacket zone. Fagerland hits the brakes, falls down, leaves it for Schoberul. Passed up top to Stepan at the right point. Jackets intercept. Kaylin Garner will send that all the way down the ice. Puck's behind the net now, and the Augies started ahead to center. Ringed wide feed for Hauga on the right. Hauga right circle, tied up by Drugas. Augies still have the puck, working to the front of the net. They'll feed it up top. Shot by Stepan through traffic, and the save is made. Rebound picked up on the left wing side. Drugas to clear. That's not going to come out. Stepan holds at the left point. Feeds it down low. Now an interception by Jenna Hoops, and she's going to carry it to center shorthanded. Hoops gets the red line and elects to just dump it down into the Augsburg zone. And they'll come away with it here to center. Across the Yellow Jacket line, the puck played down to the right corner. Hauga giving chase. Vaderowski is there as well as the final seconds tick off the penalty. Cora Coe's out of the box, so the PK gets it done again there for the Yellow Jackets. Annika Milke for Augsburg has it in the slot. Backhand shot, gets through traffic and drifts wide of the net. Roski for the Jackets clears. Drugas had it in the neutral zone, but it was poked off her stick. Roski's got it again. Throws that one ahead looking for Booth, but it's intercepted by Stepan. She'll dump it in. Ashton Parnell in her own zone. Mishandles. Hoops got it back for the Yellow Jackets here, and she's going to carry it to neutral ice. Give to Parnell. Parnell circles back. And now it's Drugas throwing that ahead to neutral. That's going to miss everybody and come all the way down. And that's going to be an icing call. And a face-off coming up here in the Yellow Jacket zone. Face-off controlled by the Jackets in their own zone. Andriachi along the end boards. Leaves it for Drugas, who gets it on the backhand and clears. Augies dump it back in. They're going to get the hand pass on the Augies there. That'll bring the face-off back outside the Augsburg blue line. Or check that at center ice, maybe. It'll be at center ice with 8 minutes to go. Third period, 5-0 Augsburg. Shots 25-21 in favor of the Augies. Jackets win the face-off and dump it in. Andriachi right side. Passes that one in front, looking for Emma Booth going to the net, but the Augies get a stick on it. And they'll play it back the other way. Up the right wing. Wold hits the brakes in the right corner. Yellow Jacket zone. She's stapled to the boards by Roski. Puck picked up and carried behind the net by Reese. Jackets dig it free out of the pile, but Ashton Parnell can't carry it out of the zone. Now Cronkite for Augsburg has it behind the net. And that's going to be swept off her stick and come to neutral, but in the neutral zone, she picks it right back up. Kind of wonder if she is the daughter of Steve Cronkite, who played at UMD back in the late 80s, early 90s, I think. Also wore number 4 at his time with the Bulldogs. I would hazard a guess that's the case, but don't know for certain. At any rate, puck down in the offensive zone here, controlled by the Augies. Clearing attempt held in on the right wing by Matson. Darby Matson circles back behind her net, or the Augsburg net, excuse me. Fans on the pass, so a second attempt will go down low. Emma Klagora pinned to the boards. Eiley Dahl in to help out. Dahl has it left corner. Tried to go off the boards up to the left point for Rewerts, and it skips over her stick. Yet another victim of these dasher boards at Westman Arena. Very difficult to make an indirect pass in this building. Now a shot from the slot, and a nice glove save is made by Molson as Molly Grundhofer was uncovered in the slot. Molson gloves it and holds on. Face-off coming with 6:19 to play here in the third. That gives us a chance to see if you're a Yellow Jacket fan looking for great team gear. Visit our official Sideline store and browse all the current styles of Yellow Jacket apparel and accessories, including the same Under Armour gear the Yellow Jackets wear. Find the Yellow Jacket Sideline store at uwsyellowjackets.com/shop. Also, have you downloaded Swarm Central, the official rewards and loyalty app of the Yellow Jackets? Get started and receive 200 points just for registering and 200 more for downloading the app. Redeem your points in for cool prizes in the Swarm Central store. New items coming this week, by the way. We'll be launching that probably on Monday or Tuesday of this week. Find Swarm Central in the Apple and Google stores today. Reminds me, I got to get my points for being at the game today. .6:19 remaining here in this third period. Jackets trailing 5-0. The frantic pace of the early season schedule continues as they are on the road Tuesday, where they will take on St. Benedict. Yellow Jackets saw the Bennies on Tuesday here, defeated them 5-4. The teams will meet up again this week down in St. Cloud, Minnesota. As that'll be game number 6 for the Yellow Jackets already. In a span of 12 days. Busy start to the season. Puck comes to center now, bouncing puck. Taken by Drugas. She passes ahead for Garner as we pass the 14-minute mark of the third period. Augsburg leading 5-0. Carried to center by Annika Milky. Jackets break it up at the line. Aggies have it back in the neutral zone. Step on. Leaves it for Brame. Brame gets knocked down. The puck comes into Yellow Jacket territory. Jackets will clear. Aggies will send it back in. Drugas behind the net. Loses the handle on the puck. It rolls to the left side of the net, and sprawling out to cover that one up is Molson. .5:25 remaining. Third period. Reminder that our next sports broadcast will be coming up here shortly. 6:30 pregame show, 7:05 face-off. Yellow Jacket men's hockey against St. Olaf. Now what'll be broadcast right here on Yellow Jacket TV as well as 91.3 KUWS. So give us just about enough time to go have a sandwich quick and then jump right back on the air. Kylie Dahl on the right wing for the Jackets, clears it out of the Yellow Jacket zone. It comes down into Augsburg territory. Wallen has it. Being pestered behind the net by Klagora. Puck taken on the right side by Abrahamson. She clears it out to neutral ice. Yellow Jackets will circle back to their own line. Roski ahead at center. Swerhun gets behind the defense now. Swerhun with a shot and a glove save made by Simonson. Kayla Simonson, the starting goaltender for Augsburg, making save number 22 on that good scoring opportunity from Kaylee Swerhun, using her speed to get away from the defense. Rewerts with a shot from the left point. There's a stick save made by Simonson. Puck's loose behind the Augsburg net. Now Tenley Stewart for the Augies. It's played up the middle. Foot race coming toward the goal in Yellow Jacket territory. That's going to be broken up. Hoops for the Yellow Jackets has it, and she'll start up the left wing with it here. Jenna Hoops across the Augsburg line. Dishes off to McLean on the left wing. McLean tried to center on the backhand, but fanned on it. It comes up top. Left point. Rewerts, winds, fires, blocked. Now Swerhun. Shot left circle, blocked. And the Augies go to clear. They put it up into their bench. And we'll get a face-off in the Augsburg zone. Face-off will be in the Augsburg zone to Simonson's right. 3:45 to play third period. Augsburg comfortably in front. Grundhofer on the left wing, backhands it in. Clearing attempt is going to be held in the high slot by the Augies. Eskin. She passes it behind the net. Cronkite there, centering pass. It comes to Eskin between the circles. Her shot blocked. Step on now, right circle, throws that in front. It goes off the stick of Cronkite. Augies regain control. Grundhofer sends it behind the net. Passed up the right wing boards. Jackets try to clear but can't. Puck loose between the circles. Cronkite turns and shoots and scores. That went in. Puck was just sitting there free, and she just grabbed it. Cronkite did, spun around. She's got her second goal of the third period. And it's 6-0. This is one of those weekends you get that emotional win on Friday. And all that just, it goes away when you end up taking your lumps in a loss like this. Tough one for the Yellow Jackets here this afternoon. 6-0 Augsburg.
For Augsburg, her second goal of the hockey game was number 4, Emily Conkrite. She got an assist on the goal from number 11, Ruby Eskin.
So Cronkite from Eskin. And it's a 6-0 Augsburg lead. In the neutral zone, Veda Roski's got it for the Yellow Jackets. She passes it ahead quickly on their left wing, and it's dumped in by Emma Booth. Behind the Augsburg net. Wallen comes out with it. She'll carry it ahead on the left wing and dump it in. Collision along the end boards between Wallen and Coase. They both go down. They both get up. Puck along the end boards behind the net. Yellow Jacket territory. Milky's got it pinned to the wall. Andriachi has her pin. Now it's loose. Wraparound attempt stopped by Molson. Rebound right up the slot. That one stopped as well. Molson's out by the hash marks. Didn't know where the puck was, and it's actually going the other way. This is Parnell for the Jackets. Left circle. Gets around one. Parnell stick handles behind the net. Center's looking for Garner, but she was tied up. Now Garner in the right wing corner. 90 seconds to play here in this third period. And then the puck ends up on top of the Augsburg net. And we'll get a face-off to the left of Simonson. Puck in the right wing corner. A reminder, we'll have a quick post-game show sponsored by Synovus Energy coming up immediately following this one here this afternoon. Tenley Stewart for Augsburg sends it ahead at center. Across the line, Abrahamson has that one broken up. Jackets back the other way. Garner tips it across the Augsburg line. Matson tried to get it deep. That doesn't go. Now Scherling has it poked off her stick, and it's going to come back to center with under a minute to play now in the third period. Puck moved ahead. Across the Augsburg line. It gets poked off the stick of Scherling. Augie's back the other way. Weaving through traffic still with the puck. A long shot taken, and the save is going to be made. As Grace Bonnell worked her way through traffic and got a shot away. Molson with the stop. Face-off controlled by the Jackets. They clear. Augsburg will regroup at neutral ice. Comes all the way back down behind their net now with Stepan. The Aggies will work through it and come back to center with 20 seconds to play. Jenna Allen up the right wing. Played it on the backhand. Jackets break it up and tip it behind their own net. Now it's going to be played back the other way. Augsburg holds the zone. Stepan has it poked off her stick in the right circle. Comes into the right corner, and that'll do it as the horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Tough afternoon for the Yellow Jacket women's hockey team here at Westman Arena. Their 3-game winning streak will go by the boards. And it went by the boards in an awfully big way. Augsburg victorious here this afternoon. 6-0 the final. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back with the postgame show sponsored by Synovus Energy right after this. This is Yellow Jacket Women's Hockey on Yellow Jacket TV, an affiliate of the WIAC Network. We're back at Westman Arena. John Garver with you here for the Yellow Jacket Hockey postgame show sponsored by Synovus Energy and the Superior Refinery. Synovus Energy, we energize the world to make people's lives better. 6-0 victory for Augsburg here on this Saturday afternoon. A tough one for the Yellow Jackets as they hoping to extend that win streak to 4. But the Aggies came in riding high after a tie against number 1 ranked River Falls yesterday. And they exerted their will a little bit on the Yellow Jackets here today with this 6-0 victory. Let's jump right into the postgame summary. Augsburg scoring early on a power play, 7:49. Grace Bonnell, her second of the season, made it a 1-0 Augsburg lead. Assist to Eskin and Cronkite. They extended the lead to 2-0 at 15:22. Nora Stepan scoring her first on an assist from Elizabeth Fagerland. Stepan working her way into the slot and absolutely wired a wrist shot from between the circles past goaltender Anna Molson. 2-0 Augies after 1. They outshot the Yellow Jackets 9-3 in that first period. So the Jackets coming out a tad on the flat side in the opening 20. In the second period, they had a lot more life, the Jackets did, and they started to generate a little more work in the offensive zone, too. Unfortunately, they just weren't able to get anything past Augsburg goaltender Kayla Simonson. At the 5:55 mark of the period, Augsburg extended the lead to 3-0. First goal of the season for Emily Schoberl. Assist going to Katie Hauga. She started the play in the right circle. Looked like she was going to put the shot on net and got the shot away, but then Schoberl got the stick on it to redirect it past goaltender Anna Molson. 3-0 at 5:55. Then at 17:16, the Augies made it 4-0. First of the year for Emma Abrahamson. Molson made the save on the original shot. Didn't know where the puck was, though. And coming out of nowhere was Abrahamson. She saw it, and she was able to poke it in for her first of the year. 4-0, Augsburg had the lead there after 2. Big moment for the Yellow Jackets late in the second period and carrying over into the third period as they had a 5-minute power play. Unfortunately, they weren't able to capitalize on that opportunity, and shortly after it was killed off, Augsburg got a goal at 6:21 unassisted. Emily Cronkite with the goal. That made it 5-0, and then late in the game, 17:06, Cronkite again from the right post, her second. Assist to Ruby Eskin to make the final 6-0. Shots in the third period, Augsburg had 9 for a game total of 30. The Yellow Jackets had 7 for a game total of 23. Penalties in the game, the Yellow Jackets took 6 for 12 minutes, and the Augies took 5 for 13 minutes. That one propped up by that 5-minute major for checking from behind that was called on Stepan. On the power play today, the Yellow Jackets go 0 for 5, and Augsburg was 2 for 6. Anna Molson got the starting goal for the Yellow Jackets for the second consecutive game. She finishes the day with 25 saves. Her record will fall to 2-1 on the year. At the other end, Kayla Simonson in her collegiate debut pitches the shutout. 23 saves for her. And she is now 1-0 on the season. Yellow Jackets 3-2 overall on the year. Meanwhile, Augsburg is 1-0-1. Yellow Jackets will be back in action on Tuesday night. They hit the road to go to St. Benedict. 6 o'clock face-off there from Ritchie Arena in St. Cloud, Minnesota. And then the Jackets will be back home next Saturday at 2 o'clock face-off here at Westman Arena. They'll enter WIAC play, playing host to UW Eau Claire. That one won't be on the radio, but it will be live here on Yellow Jacket TV. Andrew Yingling was our producer here on site at Westman Arena. For Andrew, I am John Garver saying so long from Westman Arena. Final score here again today. Augsburg defeating the Yellow Jackets by a score of 6-0. You've been watching Yellow Jacket Women's Hockey on Yellow Jacket TV, an affiliate of the WIAC Network.